Thank you all so much for coming out this afternoon. And I want to thank Tracey, as she mentioned. It's so important that we come together. There's so many individuals and organizations in West Baltimore and Sandtown in particular that have been doing great work. But the more we come together, the more that we can accomplish together. And that's one of the same goals that the master plan had when we started out almost 5 years ago. And so for those of you who participated in those meetings and the community engagement that we did throughout the COVID time frame and over the last couple of years, just want to let everyone know that that is still in the works, and that work is going to be continued and hopefully finished around the end of this year. And
tell them about your park.
So another thing that you may have noticed if you've driven through the neighborhood around Mosier and Carrollton is the new green space, the new park. It's currently called Smithson Street Park. It's going to be named and dedicated. We're going to have a ribbon cutting in June or July. Unfortunately, I don't have that date, but Tracey will share it with everyone as soon as we do. And that's an example of many years of community collaboration with the neighborhood, with the city. You'll all remember the vacant houses that used to be there. And that's just an example of how we can transform a space and build up a community around it if we work together. So hopefully through these efforts, the master plan and future engagement, we're going to see a lot more of that, again, around the rec center and providing great spaces for the kids to play and also learn about nature. Our community garden is another great community hub that we manage where we have an urban farm and chickens, bees, and all that stuff that the kids get to touch and learn about. So again, just here to share a lot of the great work that we're all doing. No Boundaries Coalition happens to be our fiscal sponsor that enables us to get funding to do a lot of this great work that we do in the community. So I want to thank Ashia for being here. And with that, I'll pass it off.
Thank you. So I was going to mention that. But for those who don't know me, my name is Ashia Parker. I am the Executive Director of No Boundaries Coalition, which is a resident-led organization that serves 7 neighborhoods in central West Baltimore. Sandtown is one. I'm also a resident in Sandtown. I live like 2 blocks down, proud resident. So I am happy to be here today. Sister Tracey said, Kalia, who is one of our community organizers, she always has an update. I'm like, that's because I have very smart young people who work for me. But I'm going to try to do Kalia some justice. So we operate a stall in the Avenue Market at 1700 Pennsylvania Avenue where we sell fresh fruits and vegetables and other good, healthy things Thursday through Saturday. So please stop in and check out those young people over at Fresh at the Avenue. We also have youth. So we have young people who are 14 to 21 who are in a leadership program, a mentorship program. They organize, they advocate for issues that are important to young people here in West Baltimore and through the city as a whole. So we are going to have a Youth Works program. I'm not sure if it's open ends, but please go to our website for more information about that. Also, we have a block captains program. I see some block captains here in the aisles here today. So yes, thank you, Ms. Darlene. Thank you. So basically, block captains is anybody here could sign up to be a block captain. We also call it the Leadership Academy. So we're taking people from our community, just regular, ordinary people. You're going through a cohort. You're learning how to advocate, how to talk to people at every level of government, and how to bring your community together. The best part is every class you get dinner, and it's a paid program. Almost every program we have in No Boundaries is a paid program, and we like to eat. So we're going to have some type of food or something every time. So what else, Tracey, Eric? No Boundaries is just a wealth of information. We've been serving since 2013. Please go to our website. It's just noboundariescoalition.com and see where you fit in. If you're here today, you are already a member. You have to live, work, and worship or volunteer in 21217. So that's everybody who is here today. I do want to just kind of give a little more information because I know it's smaller groups here today. We have a small, not really big, but we have a small fiscal sponsorship program. So if you have a program that is here in 21217 that has missions of No Boundaries and you need fiscal sponsorship, please reach out to us and we can see if it's a match and we can help manage your finances and help you grow as an organization here in 21217. So again, NoBoundariesCoalition.com, and you can see me if you have any other questions at the end of the meeting. Thank you.
So one of the greatest updates that I want to give is for 2 years we've been looking for a place and a space. Sharon Baptist has opened up the doors for us to be able to use them as the central place to take the kids and host the children until we get a recreation center or a location. FSN is Family Survivor Network. Dorian's going to tell you all about that. But about a year ago, I gave Dorian a pitch and said, Dorian, we need to do something with the kids after school. There's no after school. He said, don't reinvent the wheel, grab them up and bring them there. So FSN went from maybe 26 kids to about 81 children Tuesday through Friday that they host regularly. So volunteers are always needed at 1706 Lawrence Street. We welcome all volunteers. We appreciate that. We're thankful for the collaboration within the community. We're doing great things and building great things. You have a list of events that'll be coming up for the year. That is just what Sandtown Winchester Collective is mainly doing, but the other organizations also do events and programming within the community.